kinda mean. It was so... kinda mean. You look like you were having so much fun. I had fun watching it.
Oh, that's great! Yay! Nana, I was thinking dancing is knowing that my feelings are coming across makes me want to try even...
For? Dear Konami, don't tell me you're...
Huh? Ah! I don't have anyone...
It's all right. I'll keep it a secret from the...
Hey there, how's it going?
Whoa! Hello again, Inoue-san.
By the way, Konami-chan, it seemed like he needed to talk to you about something, so I had him wait in an open dressing room. Is that okay?
Dojima-san's here to see me? Yikes! I better not make him wait. Nanako-chan, wait here with Coach, okay?
Do you need to talk to Dad?
Oh, Konami-chan. I mean, it's okay if you did, but you haven't said anything strange to Dojima-san, have you?
No way! Nothing funny, at least.
Well, all right. Go on then. It's just, Dojima-san is a professional. Be a bit more careful than usual what you talk to him about.
You're okay with this?
Well, I'm not your watchdog. As long as what you're doing isn't dangerous, it's okay with me. Then again, I've been managing Risei-chan, so
Isn't young love sweet?
it's nothing like that.
Kanamine is in love.
Well, that's someday you'll learn the pleasure.
I don't want to be shocked. It hurts.
Ah, whether it hurts or not depends on you. It's the bitter memories that sometimes make life get past the pain and suffering, and it's a beautiful
I don't know what you mean.
Good answer. Say, would you like me to teach you a few moves while we're here? I'll tell you what, it's on the house.
That sounds great. I'd like to see Nanako-chan.
It's a deal.
Dojima-san! I'm sorry for making you wait.
It's fine. I should be the one apologizing. You were in the middle of a lesson, no?
It's no problem at all. I made sure to clear it with Coach. Are you here to pick up Nanako-chan?
Well, that too, but something's come up that I wanted to ask you about.
Me?
After I left you, I checked with a few publishers to see what they had to say about that mass lethargy syndrome. Long story short, it's the real thing. It's the doctors more than the police who've been getting agitated about it, though. Seems that there's been a noticeable rise in patients with those symptoms. A lot of them are hospitalized already.
Hospitalized?
No one knows if the video caused it or not. It's still possible that all the cases came down with it for different reasons. But one thing's for sure, this isn't just a rumor. It's clearly an actual case with real victims.
A case? That's scary.
Sorry, I phrased that badly. It could all be a coincidence, of course. On top of which, I keep coming across that rumor when I look into the victims. I don't have the whole picture yet, but it's hard to believe all these incidents are unrelated. And one more thing. There was an odd account in one of the interviews the magazine journalist did.
What did it say?
One of the interviewees testified they were in the room when their friend was watching the video and got dragged in. This detail got my attention. He said he saw what looked like ribbons when the friend was dragged in.
Are you saying...
Well, we don't know yet. You said that Ochimizu and the rest were wrapped up in that ribbon-like thing and taken somewhere, whereas the mass lethargy syndrome victims are in comas, but they're definitely in their hospital beds.
Which means they didn't disappear.
Trying to dig deeper into this is pretty frustrating. God, it all sounds so insane.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Oh, this is a strange case, but thanks to what you told me, I finally have a lead on it. In any case, there's something I need to ask you about that rumor.
Sure. What is it?
Do you have any idea who this dead idol... I'm looking into that too, but I thought it might be faster to ask you since you're in the business.
A dead idol. Ow!
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
If you're not feeling well, you should see a doctor.
Still, it would help if I knew which agency she was with, or any other
All right, I'll look into that. I'd caution you against going around telling...
Oh? Why does it have to be a secret?
Who'd believe you if you told them people were getting tangled? Even if this case is just the way you describe it, the police will need some evidence before they make a move. If spreading it around makes it harder to maneuver, then a detective has to stay quiet while they get the evidence they need.
That makes sense.
What's wrong? You're asking me what's wrong? Oh my, what a fine hunk of a man. Just my type. No, this is no time to be thinking with my nether parts. You just have to come with me. That girl's amazing. Let's get a move on, people. Oh, and feel free to come with me, sir.
Hey, Coach!
Did I just get invited along?
Hurry!
What's going...
Oh, it's
I'm sorry I dumped Nanako on you. I stopped by to check in on her. Has she been any...
Oh, not at all. You can see for yourself how taken the dance instructor is.
You can say that again. Wait, so this lovely Ah, this must be fate. A father and daughter, both with a home.
Your guts?
I feel like normally you would have said your heart.
Guts, heart, whichever. Just take a look. Nanako, are you ready? Can you do...
What?
You can dance?
Come on, Nanako's nervous, so give her some advice.
What? Me? You just have to have fun.
I heard I mentioned this once already, but
Okay, of course.
here go.
Huh, I should watch...
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, and...
Nanako-san! If you're ever in trouble, I have help in an instant! Go, fight, win!
Wasn't that great?
Stage clear.
I don't think I messed it up. How did I do?
You just can't win against a kid's cuteness.
What? We're in those the steps to the dance I did earlier?
They were, weren't they? Remind me, how long did it take you to learn those moves?
2.5 weeks.
That was amazing. I saw her practice myself, and it's Nanako-chan might have some real hidden talent.
No mite about it. She's...
Huh. If I asked you to work with Nanako-chan, do you think you could get her to a presentable level by tomorrow?
Of course I can.
You make it sound rather sinister. Nanako-chan, if it's okay with you, would you like to appear on TV with Konami-chan?
Hey, wait a second. Did you just ask her to...
TV?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I think the viewers would love it.
Hey, don't joke around, okay? You'll hurt her feelings if she takes you seriously.
I assure you, Dojima-san. We had an interview for the Love Meets Bonds Festival planned for tomorrow, but the girls we had lined up can't make it. It would help us out a lot if Nanako-chan would work with us.
Come on, this is too sudden. I mean, you want to put Nanako on TV?
It's all clean and above board, don't worry. We'll just show a clip about how practice for the festival is going. Konami-chan is getting along so well with Nanako-chan that I thought she'd enjoy doing the interview together with her.
Me? Of course! Nanako-chan! Huh. I'd be glad to have Nanako-san.
That sounds so funny.
Still...
I get how you feel, Daddy. But don't you think it'd be wrong not to ask how she feels about this? Know something? 80% of the time, a child's talent is crushed by their own parents. According to my research, anyway.
Nanako, do you... Well, I haven't agreed to this yet, but I should listen to what you want.
Would it make you sad if...
No, of course not. I just want to make sure you don't feel forced into it.
Really?
Yes, really. If you want to do it, then I'll cheer...
If Konami will be there...
I'm sorry. I'm just so...
Well then, Nanako-san, wanna do some training at my place tonight? It'll be a girls-only thing.
Girls only? Okay.
Sheesh, how did this happen?
Oh no! Sorry, girls, but I can't help you two with this today. I've got prior engagements. So sorry.
Yep, we made it home safe. Nanako-san is just fine.
Alright, sorry about all this. Do me a favor and tell her to behave.
Oh no, she's no trouble at all. In fact, she even helped me cook, which blew my mind.
Oh, well, I don't do much around the house. She should know how to do most things on her own. I'll also need you to look after her when it comes time for the TV thing tomorrow. She might be a little trouble since she's not used to that kind of thing, but back her up if you can.
Sure thing. I'll definitely back her up. While I'm thinking of it, thank you for looking into my problem.
I'll contact you again tomorrow. Good night, and sleep well.
Got it. Good night.
What did Dad say?
He asked me to look after you. He seems totally okay now with you being...
Your room is so pretty, Kanamine. I wish I lived in a place like...
I have everything I need. But I'm not that good at decorating it to make it look cute. I mean, no one visits after all.
I think your room is cute.
Oh, wow! You noticed that? I use that. Not only can you use it for washing vegetables,
It's great.
but for that to be the thing you notice, you'll make a... Is there anyone you like? Anyone you'd want? Wow, how bold. Oh. Are you talking about Yusan? The guy who's gonna be on stage with Rise-san at LMB?
That's Big Bro. Dad said that me, Big Bro, and him are a thing.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you.
It is. Do you have someone that...
Well, not... I do chat with the other girls in the group, but I've never had any close friends.
Really?
But there was someone... She was the one who got my spirits up. And it's the... I think... Huh? I totally forgot. How did it go again?
Oh, by the way, I like the song Inoue-san was...
You mean our new song? I'm gonna be singing that at the Love Meets...
Really? I learned some of that. I like the part that goes, always by your side, whether...
Huh? Wasn't it never telling you how I really feel?
It is? I'm sorry. Did I get it wrong?
Give me 1 sec. Oh. Here we go. Whoa, you're right, Nanoka-san. That line I remembered isn't in this song at all. Oh man, I'm way off my game. I sure hope no one brings tomatoes to LMB.
Are you okay?
Oh, my head hurt, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yikes, look at the time. Bedtime. We're going to be on Oh no, you can't. Come on, Nanoka-san. Whoa, big sis? Oh my gosh.
That's the current schedule. Miss Ochimizu is absent again today, but...
Inoue-san?
Well, maybe. But then again, this isn't the first time she hasn't answered her phone. I've already spoken to the agency about...
But it's been 2 days.
I know, but the agency can't make any more waves with the event organizers. We're checking out a number of possibilities as we speak, so I'm sure for right now, you just need to concentrate on your work. Okay, Konami?
I don't see how I can, but yes, sir.
By the way, Konami-chan, there'll be an interview portion in today's shoot. I've spoken to the reporter already, so if they ask you about the rest of the group, make sure you say they're feeling ill.
But that's not true. Oh, Inoue-san, I wanted to ask something about the new song's lyrics.
Good morning.
Good
morning, everyone.
How you doing? Hey,
Hey.
good morning.
Thank you for coming
Thank
today.
you.
You can ask me later, okay? For now...
That part in the lyrics. I wonder if it's just me misremembering.
Well, let's get on with it. We'll be shooting some coverage from the... Let's start by getting some comments.
The long-awaited Love Meets Bonds Festival is coming up this weekend. Today, we're visiting some of the We're excited to join Konami Mashita and Nanako Dojima. Hello, ladies.
Oh, hello. I'm Konami Mashita, your prize cow. I sleep off every meal.
I'm Nanako Dojima.
You are so cute, Nanako-chan. But don't let her looks fool you. This girl has some surprising hidden talent. We've been told that she's acting as Kanamin's dance practice. Nanako-chan, what's it like,
Yes, it's fun.
How cool for you! But I don't think I see the other members.
Oh,
Oh, is that what happened? What a shame. I can only hope that they get well soon. Oh, do I need to wrap up? I'm sorry. It looks like we're out of time. Now, we heard that we might get a special sneak peek at the dance they've been working on. Oh, we don't have time for that either. Oh, okay. This seemed...
Huh? Of course! I didn't know I had any fans, but if Kanamine believes in me, then I'll try.
Oh, how cute. Cue the music.
Let's get it started now.
I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, so cute! You're the best, Nanako-san!
Wasn't that great? Here! Look, look! Let's dance, Nanako-san! Absolutely adorable! That was amazing, Kanamine! You even sparkle when you're not on TV! Dancing with you is so fun, Kanamine! Let's do it again! Ta-da! Here!
I tried to imagine
Look,
what
look!
it'd be like without knowing you're always right by my side. No doubt I can't imagine unknowing trials like I know with you. Life's coming many forms and some look like truth.
Ta-da!
But we won't let that confuse me and you. We found that way to see what's right for ourselves. We found out true insaneness. We got faith in each other. Our souls have got this thing burning need to find out what's need the cover up. There be someone there who shares
Here!
truth and love.
Look, look!
No, we can't. And knows we can know each other through.
Alrighty, let's nail this, Nanako-san!
Your truth and life.
That was amazing, Kanamine! You even sparkle when you're not on TV! Dancing with you is so fun, Kanamine! Let's do it again!
Stage clear.
I really like dancing! It was a lot of fun!
That was so good, Nanako-san! Keep taking lessons and you'll hit the big time!
Let's hear it for Nanako-chan's dancing. So much to look forward to at LMB. We're even told that Kanamine will be debuting a new song there. The theme of her new song, Calistigia, is said to be about bonds. We can only assume that the bond between Kanamine and the audience will grow.
Calistigia. Those lyrics.
Well, it seems we're out of time, so we'd better start wrapping this up.
Was I just misremembering? Always on the run from showing how I felt. Where did I hear that part?
To finish off, let's hear from Kanamine how excited she is for Love Meets Bonds. Kanamine? Hello?
Huh? Right! I'm super excited!
And there we have it, everyone.
That's a wrap.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks
Oh,
for
man,
all the
thanks
hard
for all
work.
the hard
I think
work,
it
guys,
went real
really.
well today.
I think it went well today, too.
Thanks
you
for
were
all the hard
terrific.
work. You were the best.
Good job.
Absolutely adorable.
You both did. It really helped us. I'm sorry you had to dodge the question about the other girls.
I mean, it is what it is. But I won't be happy if you don't seriously look for them.
I know. It's not like I'm not worried about them myself. Why don't we take a break until your lesson this afternoon? There's catered lunch in your dressing room, so...
Are you okay, Big S?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. I'm sorry for spacing out so much. Wait, I always do that. All right, I'm gonna shape up once I eat lunch.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Whoa! This is even fancier than usual. Ah, am I being bribed here?
It's nothing like that. You can eat whatever you...
Can I have this?
You know what it is, even without seeing the inside of it? You must be quite the foodie, Nanako-chan.
Uh-huh. I saw it on TV.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, of course you can have it. You're free to have all of these.
I'm okay with just this one.
Inoue,
Oh, right. You mentioned that before the interview today.
I think I had part of the lyric.
Let's see.
Oh, no, that's not it. It's just, it went, never telling you how I really feel.
Oh, those are the original lyrics. They've been changed since.
The original?
A lot happened after all. Ms. Ochimizu was the only one who'd know the old lyrics to that song.
Mizochimi.
Mm-hmm. An idol named Yuko Osada with Takara Productions wrote that song before she passed away. It was shelved for quite some time, but Ms. Ochimizu brought it back to use as Konami. Did she not tell you any of this, Konami?
I didn't know anything about that. Though Yuko Osada. I've heard that name before.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. She was a top idol at our agency at the time, but it seems she was quite upset over something. I don't know the reasons why the lyrics got changed, but there are rumors that Mizuchimizu may have been... That's odd, though. I mean, Yuko-san's legendary piece was Ms. Ochimizu's selling point for the new song. I remember her saying she explained that to everyone in Kanamine Ki.
I was the only one she didn't tell. Why?
Inoue speaking. Oh, Coach. It's been a pleasure working with you. Yes, the agency told me earlier. Oh, of course. Yes, I'll be there.
Did something happen?
Things have been a bit of a mess with your dance coach. It seems Ms. Ochimizu didn't submit the invoice for the added dance lessons to accounting.
Well, of course not. I mean, Mizochimizu,
It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll go talk to him myself. Anyway, I'm going to cancel your afternoon lesson. You don't have any urgent work, so feel free to take the rest of the day off. I'm sorry I...
Oh, okay. What does this mean? I just don't get it. Our new song, the lyrics to Calistigia were changed. Were the words I knew the ones that she wrote our new song? An idol who passed away.
Big Sis,
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Did I worry you?
do you want me to go get someone? Should we go see a doctor?
Don't worry. I'm just a bit tired. Also, I'm going to try giving your dad...
You're going to call Dad?
Yes, but first, let's dig into this food. I really need to contact Oji.
This is Dojima. What's the...
Dojima-san, I figured it out. A few years ago, someone with Takara Productions and Kanamin Kitchen is going to be singing her song. Mizochimizu never told me, so I didn't know until just now.
Calm down, Mashita. You're certain about what you're telling me.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's meet up in an hour.
You do?
It'd be better...
How about my place?
Well, it doesn't matter if it's boring or not. That sounds fine. It's the address where Nanako stayed yesterday, right?
Got it. It's...
All right, I'll see you in a...
Jeez, that guy hangs up too fast.
Dad's always like that. He only says things that he needs to.
Fair enough. I'm sure your dad didn't mean anything by it, but somewhere unconnected to my work, though. I wonder why he insisted on that. I'm sorry I only had black vinegar, especially since...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Nanako, but I...
Okay.
So, what's this information you mentioned?
Don't be so hasty. Start off with what you were telling me.
Well, I don't have any proof or anything, but I'm pretty sure. There used to be an idol at Takara Productions by the name of Yuko Osada. The song we're going to be singing at the festival is the last song she left behind. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but that song's lyrics were changed. And it might have been Mizochimizu who rewrote them.
Love meets bond. This shows they're all connected.
Yeah.
I found out a few things as well. I can corroborate that the dead idol in the rumor is Yuko Osada, just like you thought. My contact I mentioned before looked into the rumor and told me as much. I trust my source on this one.
Oh, okay then. I guess I wasn't much help.
Not necessarily. You gave me a second source on what my contact told me. There's more to it, too. Remember the man who assaulted you in the dressing room when we first met? That whole needing your blood to lift the curse thing was bogus. No version of the rumor says anything about that. It must have been an exaggeration that man came up with on his own after he saw the video and started to pack. So you don't need to worry about masses of people out for your blood.
Oh, right. That's a relief.
The other information I have is about you. Right before her death, witnesses saw her arguing with someone. This person had managed Osada since her debut, and they've been working hard together, and this person was passionate about Osada's career. That's why the witness testified that it was rare to see them quarrel like that.
Then, are you saying that Yuko-san was...
No, they were thoroughly questioned and found innocent in the matter of Osada's death. So they didn't kill Osada, if that's what you were asking.
Oh.
But there's more to the story. After that, this person quit Takara Productions. It's hard to tell, but the agency might have made them the scapegoat. But even so, they stayed in the industry, working as a freelancer, which they still do to this day. It's someone you know quite well.
Who is it? Is it Inoue-san?
No, but I looked into his background too. He has been with Takara Productions since those days, but he had no connection with Yuko Osada. Of course, I'm sure he knew her in passing, but there's no evidence that he had any direct... No, the manager I'm talking about is Kyoka Ochimizu.
Wait, what? What does that mean? Why is everything so connected?
Calm down, Mashita. I know that's a hard thing to ask in these circumstances. I felt goosebumps from the moment you mentioned Ochimizu's name, too. Osada's suicide? A cursed video? You're missing... At first glance, they all seem unrelated. But Kyoka Ochimizu is the common thread linking them all.
No.
There's no bones about it. I'll need to look into this Ochimizu. I just came out here to check up on those kids. I much prefer watching it on TV from home.
Are you done talking?
Yeah, I've said my piece. Sorry. I didn't mean...
Oh, it's all right. I'm sorry about everything.
Anyway, don't let this bother you too much. I'll contact you again if I find out more.
Let's play together again.
Oh, for sure.
Farewell?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Or as I should say, welcome back. How did it feel to see a glimpse into that is not the end of the story, mind you. Though they rescued the 4 kidnapped girls, there were still others that they needed to express their feelings to. Even if they paid a heavy price for conveying their own feelings, it would gain them nothing. Or so it might seem to an outside observer, but for them, such thoughts never entered their minds. As I mentioned, nothing without meaning happens in this room. There may be some purpose underlying my decision to tell you about him. Well then, let's continue watching. Let us witness the result of their decision to
Never telling you. I'm going out for a moment. You stay here and finish working on your dance for the festival.
Out?
I have some business to attend to.
Business?
I didn't know you had the temerity to speak against me. If you can speak that way to me, there's no way you're frightened of other people.
Okay. Wait, is that how that works? Huh? What's go-
Hey, Rise-chan and the others are here!
Yoo-hoo, Sensei! Yo! Man, you guys are fast. We're really...
Huh, we can't let you win that easy. Though you did pretty good saving 2 of them yourselves.
Okay, so is everyone all right?
It took us by surprise, but we're fine.
We don't really get it either. This place was already like this when we got here. The ground was still shaking. It just...
Does that mean the quake happened because the scenery was being reshaped?
Ha!
That's right!
It has no... I regret to tell...
What do you mean?
Just as I said. I feel sorry for them, but you've poisoned those girls against us, and they kept... So I want...
when will it get through your thick skull?
You said this was a new stage that you prepared. What are you planning on doing with it this time?
I haven't done anything. There was someone who wished to connect with me, so I'm only granting...
Don't be ridiculous!
You don't believe me? Then why not ask for yours? Here.
Miss Ochimizu!
You want to connect with me. You want to bond. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
What the heck is this?
I have no reason to answer that. The girls are safe. Take them and go back to the real world at once. There's still time until the festival. Practice like death is awaiting you. No.
isn't the time for that stuff.
Shut! How unsightly. Get a grip on yourselves. Are you really so foolish? If you mean to appear on stage, then you best be aware that there are no worst-case scenarios in the world of You consider every possibility, and eliminate every one.
Oh, gee!
Dude, you better not be thinking about giving yourself up to get us out of here. To hell with that! You got another thing coming if you think—
He's right. If you did that, the shadows here are the viewers of the LMB website who were pulled into this world.
What? For real?
No, it's true. Even knowing this, are you willing to let those people succumb to this mess by your—
How naive. I've already been informed.
What?
I'm used to disappointing the audience. It's impossible to satisfy them all anyway. Nothing is gained without suffering. You said as much. The first rule of business is to maximize gains while minimizing costs.
Miss Ochi... You're trying to take this whole thing on alone. We're not okay with you sacrificing your...
What you're saying means nothing to me. I'm telling you that this is how it should be, so drop it. I have nothing more to discuss with you all. If you understand, then hurry up and get out of here.
Miss Ochimizu!
Ochimizu, you—
No, I will promise.
Damn it!
Sorry, but we have to turn you down. There's no way we're going back without...
Is that so? Come now.
What? How was that my fault?
This would have happened either way. Still, we absolutely won't.
You must agree, she didn't understand at all what we...
All right. Hey, guys. Leave this place to me. Don't worry about me.
What are you talking about? Even if we weren't worried about you, we can't—
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Little boy?
Rise-chan, bring up my song. Huh? Oh, okay. We can't let this little... I mean, I know, but we can't... We've got to... Here, play it.
Let's get it started now.
Don't think. Dance. Keep your spirits up, and I'm sure you'll be fine. All right, success! Going great! Bam!
Wrong road. I call when the getting you down.
I'm on a roll!
Body stronger, stronger. The farther on we go. Thought I knew you. You can never say I'm in me.
Going great!
The sorry shadow I could turn now to be.
All right, success! All right, charging complete! Bam!
Yukiko! You definitely fascinated me.
Damn! I couldn't look away!
And there you have it! The dance of our friendship!
It's a wrong road.
Going great!
My friends keep you on the good path. Take a wrong turn. Wrong turn. And there we are, you're back.
I'm on a roll!
Calling you out. As I spot a girls on the road.
Going great!
We keep each other strong. Going toe to toe.
Alright! I'm on a roll! Alright, success! Alright! I'm on a roll! Alright! Charging complete!
Just like me.
Alright, success! Going great! Here goes! Watch to your heart's content! Alright! I'm on a roll!
Yeah, get him!
Just the way you practiced! Thanks, Yukiko! You definitely fascinated me!
The stage truly shines when two such ladies are performing on it.
And there you have it! The dance of our friendship! Going great! Persona!
Brilliant!
Men should be brave! Women too! Is that right? I feel full of your energy, Chie. I'm gonna do my best too! I'd say I...
Being athletic is important after all.
Hey, you see that? We'll never do what you want us to.
Hell yeah! We're gonna say that Ochimizu chick too, you hear?
Very well. I'll let you have this one. But I wonder if things will go quite the way you want.
I think it's gone again. But Mizu...
Yeah, what the hell's up?
And after we work...
We'll keep trying, no matter how many times it takes. All of us butted heads plenty of times before we came to understand each other. Don't you think we owe the same to Mizu?
Some bunch we are.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we're dealing with shadows or Mizochimi's. What we need to do...
I'm gonna do my best too.
Anyway, we should compare notes. Looks like we've learned some new thing.
Oh, right, you said that...
Right, but first...
Very well. The floor is yours, Senpai.
What's wrong, Rise?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that you really... Come on, let's get on with the...
get it. When people watch the video on the site, their shadows get pulled into this world.
It's still just speculation. But considering the evidence at hand, I see no reason to doubt it.
I'm mostly surprised that voice isn't a ghost.
We don't really know much about it.
You know, this is kind of a shock for me. I knew about Yuko Osada too, but I never would have imagined those notes were hers. Does this mean the culprit is someone involved with the agency? Is there anyone who fits that description?
Rise, what about Ms. Ochimizu? Any possibility that she might have known Yuko-san?
Miss Ochimizu? There is something I heard from Inoue-san once. Before Miss Ochimizu went freelance, she used to be with Takara Productions. So it would make sense for Miss Ochimizu to know about Yuko-san.
What are we saying here? I mean, it was just a few minutes ago that she...
Mm-hmm. She was trying to sacrifice herself to get us home.
That's it then. Our first job is to catch up to Ms. Ochimizu and rescue her. Even if she's not the culprit, if she knew Yuko-san, she should be able to tell us something.
Look! Isn't that...
You kids, what are you doing here?
Sorry, but we all decided that we weren't gonna...
Casualties would be minimal, but we don't...
Besides...
What foolish children. You and Yuko alike.
So you do know something. The hell are you hiding?
I know you're there. Our deal was clear.
Oh, sorry, but I can't do that. Didn't I tell you before? The only ones who can enter this world are those who wish to do so.
Only those who wish to...
It's pointless to follow me. Head back now while you still can.
Miss Ochimizu!
Doesn't that sound nice? Whichever one you choose, you won't have to suffer.
Don't be ridiculous! There's no... That's right! We won't leave any...
Oh, poor Jill. Come now. Won't you connect with us?
So you're determined not to let us through, huh?
But these shadows are the hearts of the LMB audience, aren't they? Thinking about it that way makes this harder to do.
No. That's exactly why we need to express ourselves. If these shadows are trapped by the bond that voice talked about, then they need to see for themselves that this bond isn't right.
Sensei's right. This is perfect as practice for that Love Meets Bonds festival. Leave this to Teddy, Prince of the Dance.
Well said, Teddy.
All right, Teddy, go get him!
Such passionate cheers from the ladies. I'm feeling the heat now. And that being said, bring on the cup step.
Let's get it started now.
Woohoo!
You can do it, Teddy. Dance till you drop.
Yahoo! There we go. Ha-ha! Woohoo! There we go! Maximum energy! Yahoo! Hey-ya! Woohoo!
Awesome!
Yahoo! Hey-ya! You and me, we're gonna dance all night! Yeah! Hoo-hoo! There! Perfecto! Okay! Hoo-hoo! Okay! Hoo-hoo! I'm not gonna hold back! Perfecto! You even stuck the
Here
landing!
it comes! Fever time!
Woohoo!
Fantastic!
Woohoo!
All right, Teddy, keep that energy going!
Well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Yeah, this is the bond of bet!
Wow! You really got the moves, Yosuke! Yahoo! Woohoo! Persona!
Stage clear.
Hoo-hoo! Man, I'm good!
That was okay, I guess. Let's keep trying to improve.
Thank you, Barry!
You're still putting up a fight.
Shut up! You're like a broken record with that! We're not pitiful!
It's you we pity for believing this is anything like a true bond.
Pity? Me? But I'm perfectly happy. Everyone yearns for me after all. That's what happiness is. You just don't know the...
Hey!
Oh no! It's gone again!
We did?
You mean about how Ms. Ochimizu made a deal with that
Broadly, yes, but the terms the voice spoke of were more specific. It mentioned that the only ones who can come to this world are those who wish to do so. And from that, we can deduce something crucial.
Like?
I've actually been wondering about this the whole time. When we first came to this world, that voice half forced us out. Yet when we returned to save the girls of Kanamin Kitchen, the voice never attempted to drive us away. This is despite how inconvenient it would be for that voice's plans if we had rescued all 4 of the girls.
You know, it's true. If our being here could have messed up its plans, then you'd think all it would have had to do is force us out again.
Yes, from that perspective, I'd hesitate to believe that what the voice said was untrue. Actually, there's one mystery left regarding this point.
There is?
You mean the time when it happens?
No. Excluding the members of Kanamin Kitchen, all of the incidents were concentrated around midnight. What I was trying to bring to your attention is what the victims have in common.
But isn't that just how the people who watched that video on the site got here?
Yes, that's the first condition. But some victims fell into a coma, and some didn't. Until now, I couldn't determine what separated the two.
Huh. I see your point. I mean, leaving aside Rise and the Kanamin Kitchen girls, it doesn't make sense that some fell in while others didn't if they watched the video under the same conditions.
Indeed, but everything makes sense now. The victims were all people who wished to enter this world.
Whoa! Are you serious? What are you saying now, Dokun? There's no way anyone would want that for themselves.
I can see where some people, even if no one wishes specifically to fall into the midnight stage, they could get there by wishing for something else.
You're absolutely correct, Senpai. The condition for entering this world most likely isn't a desire to fall into the midnight stage. Rather, it's a desire in their hearts for the bonds without pain that the voice spoke of.
So the ones who wanted this fake-ass bond fall into this place.
Ah, that's why when we convey to the shadows about this not being a real bond... Those ribbony things come whooshing off, and they sparkle away back to where they belong.
I think I can understand how they feel. We were all like that once. If I hadn't met all of you, I wouldn't have been able to show anyone my true self. It's normal to want to be accepted while still being afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah. It's like...
Well, your outer self isn't cool either, though.
Was that seriously necessary?
All right, we should get going. We can't waste too much time.
She knew about Yuko-san just like we thought. If she can tell us more, then we might be able to figure out who that voice really is.
What is this place? It's like a feudal lord's house from some samurai movie. Should I be taking off my shoes?
I seriously don't think that's where we are. And Teddy, you don't even wear shoes.
Sumomo-san's dollhouse, Tamami-san's circus, Nozomi-san's castle, and Tomoe-san's cityscape. Piecing together what we've discovered, it seems clear that the landscape here reflects the person everyone wishes them to be. Which means...
Look! Over there!
Tell me one thing. Are you Yuko Asada?
Well, who knows? I'm sure you can guess the answer to that, Miss Ochimizu.
Damn it! I killed someone, you know.
That was out of the blue?
I was young then. I believed in things like doing your best and living honestly. just the way you do now.
Is this about Yuko Osada?
That's right. I was her manager. Yuko Osada. I still clearly remember the anxiety on her face when we first met.
Wow. Her manager? You must have known her well then.
Yes, I remember Yuko well. She was uniquely talentless among the innumerable crowd of idols.
How could you say that?
It's the truth. She was immature as a performer. No better than an amateur. Just...
How dare you!
Even so, she and I worked hard. I remember how she'd always say, "I want to convey to everyone how important it is to hang in there." I did everything I could to sell Yuko's name and grant her wish. I thought that if her fans took even slight encouragement from her songs, it would be worth it in the end.
Miss Ochimizu.
She was a hit. We both cried with joy over her success. So many fans showed up at her meet and greets that Yuko was exhausted by the end, and her concerts always sold out. Very quickly, Yuko rose to become a top idol. But around the time that song, Calistegia, was going to be released, without noticing it, we had arrived at a destination very different.
I see now. Those notes that we found in the dressing room. Yuko-san came to that realization when she wrote the lyrics about Morning Glories, about Calistegia. She realized that what she most wanted to convey to her audience wasn't possible in her current position. That's why
That's why she was yearning for a bond. And because the song she wrote was about bonds, she changed its lyrics herself.
Yuko realized that she had no bonds with anyone. The song that she wrote was no longer about the Yuko Asada that her fans imagined her as. She finally reached a point where she could convey her true feelings, but she lost the words to express them to her fans.
That's awful.
But I realized something then too. The most die-hard fans immediately turned on me. They labeled me a murderer for crushing Yuko's dream.
That's horrible.
No, it's fine. I am a murderer after all. I killed Yuko, so the label fits.
What the hell? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
Miss Ochimizu is happy. How? Now the self that others wish her to be.
What?
Her bond with everyone is amazing.
Miss Ochimizu is scary as shit. She's like some kind of hard-ass veteran. You'd think she was born to be hated.
Her whole way of talking just rubs you the wrong way. That she's good at her job and great looking too just makes it worse.
I heard she's making stacks of cash preying on her idols. Then again, those are rumors that help Kanamine's group sell so much.
Yeah, that's just how you roll when you've got actual skills. It's fun to watch. From a distance, anyway. Those bastards! They don't know shit about anything, so they say whatever they want.
Well, have fun.
Damn it!
Miss Ochimizu!
Shut up. Convey how you feel. That's impossible. No one wants that anyway. If we had just accepted that at the start, things wouldn't have turned out the way they did.
Whoa! The hell is that?
The singer's dreams and wishes don't matter at all. Everything will go fine as long as you tweak them to meet the audience's...
Miss Ochimizu.
It's fine. From the fool... Now I understand why those shadows... Look at me! This is my true self!
Damn it! Are they this strong because she's totally accepted the way they see her?
away your identity.
This is...
This isn't right. Everyone, stand your ground.
We're gonna get it through to her that what she wanted...
Right. I know this won't be...
We know you can do it.
Here goes.
Showtime!
Miss Ochimizu, I want you to witness our feelings too.
Put your heart into it and show 'em what you got.
All right. How's that?
And it's great how we make each other.
That went well. All right, I'm ready whenever. All right.
This love it rings of life. You can't tell up from down. Having so much fun. People get to check when this close not taking us. So hey, here we come.
Here I am. Just leave the navigation to me.
Princess wants a man.
That went well.
You've improved. You're doing great. I can feel what's in your heart.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
Amazing!
You really showed your skills as a top idol. Yeah. Perfect.
Looking good!
How's that?
great! I can feel what's in your heart!
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
You're all synced up!
You really showed your skills as a top idol. All right. That went well. Persona!
Stage clear.
I guess that's that.
Mm-hmm. I can feel that one.
Yes! Did we get through to her?
No! No! How stubborn are you? Just accept it!
Shut up! Why didn't it work for Yuko? If you can convey your feelings to others, then why couldn't she? It's impossible to make anyone understand. Me, the...
That's not true. Then why did you go to the trouble of having Konami-san's group learn the song Yuko-san wrote? Isn't it because you wanted everyone to hear her song? Because you wanted them to understand the feelings Yuko-san never got to express? Even if it's just a little bit?
I wanted them to understand?
Miss Ochimizu!
Miss Ochimizu!
How shameful of me. You just had to stomp right into my heart and I had you pegged as barely capable of participating, and yet here you are, cutting through to my heart.
Oh, then you understand what we were...
Oh, you were just crying. Come on, why'd you have to freak us out like that?
Kanji, you don't talk like that to adults.
She's right, Kanji.
Come
you really
on,
gotta
don't you?
think before you
should be
open your
more
big
honest
mouth.
about your
Glad you're all right,
feelings.
Miss
She's
Ochimizu.
safe.
Come on, you guys, relax. She's
For a
okay
moment,
now,
I
and that's
truly
all that
did break out in
matters.
cold sweat.
How many years did I waste groveling alone and taking out my pain on all those around me? I thought if people were going to hate me, I'd give them what they wanted. I was the worst, most despicable person. I even went around claiming responsibility for the lyrics Yuko changed.
Miss Ochimizu.
I was wrong. I need to apologize to you.
There's a lot we have to apologize for as well.
No, you don't. You all expressed exactly how you felt. You proved to me that it's possible to convey your feelings to someone. That alone is enough to release Yuko from her suffering.
Miss Ochimizu.
Oh, gee.
That's no... Don't tell me you've been poisoned by these children, too. You, who denied your true self for years and became the cold woman everyone wanted you to be.
Poisoned? Yes, I suppose they have poisoned me.
Write out your deal. If you discard every bit of the you that everyone wished you to...
Enough! I revoke my deal with you. I'll make no more compromises. The Kanamine Kitchen girls, these shadows you speak of, and even you. I will save every last one of you from this.
Isn't it us who will do the actual saving?
Never mind that. Be quiet or she'll hear.
Oh, what a disappointment. Do whatever you want then.
It went away.
No. We won't let it escape for it to use Yuko's song for such vile.
Yuko's song?
Wait. Are you saying you hadn't noticed? I'm appalled. And you call yourselves professionals. You couldn't even figure that out despite hearing it so often.
No one said we were pros.
Whoa, another door! Maybe I should start calling them
Nope! It's not like the other doors we've seen. This one leads to an edit bay.
An edit bay?
It's something like a booth used for recording and sound editing.
Hold on, let me check. Okay, it seems safe.
Then let's take a look inside. Follow me, everyone.
How did we get here?
I'm sorry, but the reactions Nanako-chan got from our audience based on the TV spot we recorded were tremendous. The agency begged me to at least make an offer, and that's why I'm...
Yeah, I get that. You've been sitting here politely explaining every... But that's not a reason to allow her to be in this LMB thing.
I sincerely apologize. Do know that we greatly appreciate your cooperation.
I get to be on stage with Nanako-san! Yay!
With everything that's happened lately, Konami-chan has seemed a bit glum. But with Nanako-chan around, she's finally brightened up again.
Well, Nanako seems to be having fun with all this too. But let's be clear on one thing.
What?
What's your next move here? I've heard from your agency that you've lost contact with a number of people. I myself haven't been able to contact you or his friends these past few days. Depending on how things go, I may need to step in on this.
Yukun and his friends are missing.
If they hadn't been in touch for just a day or two, I could have brushed it off as kids being kids. But I've about reached my limit here. I don't plan on throwing my weight around and making decisions for you. But my nephew and his friends could be at stake. I know this might not be what you want to hear.
Inoue-san, can we please also file a report with the police about the missing girls? I know this is right before the festival, and it might cause a stir. But we don't have the luxury of looking the other way anymore, so please...
Konami-chan, all right, I'll try swaying the agency on this. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to make the missing persons request myself.
Huh? No, you can't!
I'm your manager, Konami-chan. It's my duty to protect you. That's why I want you to focus on your work and not get distracted by other things. Granted, you may think it's a little late for me to be saying this now.
Inoue-san.
I'll contact a few people I know and try my best to keep this close. They might ask you a few pointed questions, but there's nothing I can do about that. At least be prepared for it.
Of course. I'm very grateful for your assistance. Thank you.
Are you okay? No, we're not fighting. Your dad has helped us out a lot. Really? Your dad is a super cool guy, Nanako-san.
Yeah, I love Dad too.
Well, I'm gonna go contact the agency about Konami-chan. Feel free to start your lesson whenever you're ready.
Oh, right! Thank you so... Now we can...
That in no way. If you explain to him how you feel,
Yeah, we really got... I've never said things like that to...
well, opening up to others can be hard. Sometimes sharing how you feel could end up hurting them. But unless you do that, nothing will change. It's all the more important if it's someone you care about. Anyway, I'm sure this isn't over by a long shot, but hang in there.
I will. I have something to say. I really like you, big sis.
What? Really? I'm so happy!
Really?
All right, dial it back a little.
Ah! You're right! Come on, Nanako-san!
Oh, and Mashita, one more thing.
What is it?
I looked into Ochimizu. Long story short, she's clean.
Huh?
It may be small, but criminals always have a tell when it comes to what they're gonna do. I've checked everything about her I can. Her alibi, her post-Takara Productions history, her relationships, I found nothing. She's simply a very passionate woman. She seems to be doing everything she can for your group, contrary to her public persona. Of course, there's no use in talking about evidence when I can't even figure out what exactly is going on here. But from what I've seen, there's absolutely no suggestion of Ochimizu being involved in any of this.
Thank goodness. So Mizochimizu isn't the culprit behind it.
Like I said, I wouldn't go so far as to call this an actual case yet. But at the
Huh. But then... If it's not Mizochimizu, then who do we look at next?
Well, about that, I did find something odd. While I was checking up on Ochimizu, I took another crack at finding more. It seems there's one more witness in that case who hasn't come forward yet.
A witness?
I don't have any definitive evidence on this, since all I did was dig through newspapers from the time. But the testimony from the Takara Productions' first witness, the one who found the body, doesn't match up with certain other details. It's just a hunch, but I get the feeling that there's more to that case than we know.
Okay. What should I do?
Just do your job. I can't have you along helping me on this. Since I've stuck my foot in it already, this is my case. My nephew's on the line too, don't forget.
You sure?
Come on, don't make that face. All I've done so far is look up things from old newspapers and whatnot. I don't even know if this supposed second witness really exists or not. Man, I didn't think not having my resources as a detective would be such a pain.
Sorry.
Well, I can't guarantee that I'll find anything more by digging further, but I'm currently having that contact of mine check the record. I'll let you know if he turns up anything.
Okay, then I'll keep Nanako-san company. If you do find out anything, please be sure to tell me.
I really appreciate this. I'll leave her with you, Mashita.
Huh. The lesson hasn't started yet? Oh, Coach. I'm very sorry for the trouble you had with your payment the other day.
Oh, that was nothing. I was being a baby about it. I don't mind waiting on the check a little longer. After all, you proved your fidelity to me.
Coach, you're standing a little close.
All right, girls. Tomorrow is the big day at last. I have nothing more to teach you two. All you have to do now is pour your passion out on that stage. Tonight will be your final lesson. Treat it like the real deal.
Aye, aye, sir. I think I'm getting nervous.
Oh no, that's no good, Nanako. Remember what I said? If you're nervous, the audience will pick up on it. But don't go thinking you can be completely laid back either. If you ditch all your anxiety, then your lazy heart will lead to a lazy body. Hell, just look how loose I've gotten.
That's funny.
But it might be true. Not the part about being loose, I mean. But it's okay to be a little nervous. It helps you feel like you're completely ready for anything as you get on stage.
Even you, Big Sis?
Especially me.
Konami-chan, that would present a problem.
Oh, but I guess I'm better about it nowadays. Now, when I first auditioned for Takara...
Big Sis? What's wrong?
My audition...
Konami, honey, are you all right?
Oh. This happens sometimes.
Jeez, don't worry us like that. Tomorrow's the big day, so...
Yep, let's do our best.
Well then, shall we begin? This dance lesson...
Let's get it started now.
I'm gonna do my best.
So cute! You're the best, Nanako-san!
Wasn't that great?
Tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need
Stage clear.
I really like dancing. It was a lot of fun.
That was so good, Nanako-san! Keep taking lessons and you'll hit the big time!
Yeah, that'll do it. Pause right there.
That was amazing, Nanako-san!
That was great. I knew I saw potential in you. You are totally on fire right now. I'm starting to look forward to the show.
But I still can't help but be nervous. I hope people come to see us.
I'd expect quite a crowd. Help!
It's a sold-out show, fortunately. Almost every seat in the stadium's main stage should be packed. The size of the audience will dwarf any of Kanamin Kitchen's previous performances.
A full stadium?
All those people waiting. You'll become one with the audience.
We're going to be legends?
That would be something to see. It's very difficult to put on such a show that you truly become one with the audience. To convey how you feel through song, that's no mean feat.
It isn't easy.
Minoru, honey, will you stop throwing a wet blanket over us when we're trying to get hyped up here? I'm sure these girls can do it. I taught them everything.
Oh, sorry about that. But since Nanako-chan is performing too, I thought raising the bar too high might make her nervous.
This is why you suits always get in our way. You don't have any vision.
That's right. It's not easy. Even Yuko-san.
Huh?
Huh? What did I just... Ah! Big Sis?
Konami, are you...
Konami-chan!
Come on, snap out of it!
Are you okay, Big Sis?
Don't shake her. Lay her on her back.
Because it wouldn't reach anyone. Or they wouldn't understand if it did. That's why Yuko-san... Huh? Where am... Oh yeah,
Are you awake, Big Sis?
Oh, Nanako-san. I'm sorry. I guess I
You passed out during practice, so we had you transported back home. No, there's no need to get up. You're free to take some time to... We had a doctor look at you. The good news is he says it's probably just exhaustion.
Yikes! I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing.
Well, you have been working non-stop lately. You should at least take today off and recover.